I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that actually it collapsed like the way it did. Like everyone else, it was totally out of your human capacity to digest it and absorb it.
Professor Hassan Astaneh is carrying out an analysis of the twisted remains that lie in the New Jersey scrapyard. He has been studying the condition of the steel columns in an attempt to find out what the collapse mechanism could have been.
What you see here is actually very critical, very, very important. Perhaps this is the most important piece I have found so far. This piece comes from most likely tower 2, where the plane went in and exploded. This is the inside face of back columns. So plane went in, exploded right here, and the explosion hit this surface. What you see here is, first of all, a bend that is due to explosion, but more importantly, this is a signature of explosion here. This has happened due to explosive material hitting this column and making that bulge. So this is the floor where explosion happened. And the windows are blown away, everything is burned, even fireproofing on this floor is burned and glazed to the steel.
The fireproofing in the World Trade Center was a sprayed-on dry, fragile material made of mineral fibers. Designed to protect the steel from heat, it appears that the fireproofing may have actually been blown away by the blasts from the impacts. Although every piece of steel in this scrapyard was treated, very little of the coating can be found.
This piece, as you can see, has been burned. You can see the smoke and the fire effect on it. You can see some fireproofing, but really not much of it is left. So you can see that when the building was burning, there was no fireproofing left.
The lack of fireproofing meant that the steel was extremely vulnerable to the heat from the kerosene. But what has intrigued investigators above all is that it may have had a disastrous effect on one particular part of the structure, the support for the massive, open-plan floor.